Hey, so we're here at Malibu Creek hiking up to the MASH site. After the Woodsey fire, we're going to see how burnt out it is. So if it's really burnt out, you don't have to hike here. So that's what we're doing.
Winterland, tell me all your secrets. Fill me in on your wildest moments. Colored trees, your yellow leaves move me. Dancing roofs, your painted red shakes the room. When I get there, I'll let my feet.
Okay, so one thing is the path up is all uphill. So that 0.8 you see at the base to get to Century Lake, which is between where we were at the visitor center and the MASH site, feels a lot longer. Hence why I'm out of breath. Getting down to Century Lake was a little bit of a struggle because of the fire. The normal down access is closed, so we kind of had to forge down a mountain, slide a little bit. My hands are all dirty, the seat of my pants are all dirty, but Century Lake is a small little pond up here with a little bit of a waterfall off of a dam right here, and I'll take you over to the dam. So sadly you can't get to the dam anymore. They have blocked it off. Here's where we had to slide down on our tushes to get down here. You used to be able to come around the other way. You can walk down the path and come down the other way. It's just a little bit longer.
Feet roll. When I get there, I'll break in your arms, I'll lose control. When I get there, I'll know the answer. Let me know when I get closer. Winterland, you're my sailing ship. Trip right out of this wicked black and into bright sand.
So now we're going to walk across that tree. So I'm going to put you away in the back, okay? So sadly the MASH site is now one car that's in the thumbnail. It is right there-ish. Can't see it in the light. A burned out, rusted out car. A picnic area with some camouflage tape. Some other burned out Jeeps, rusted out Jeeps. I'm gonna look around and see what else we can find. There is a cool sign that points to where all the different cities are over here. Go ahead and look at that. A bunch of old vehicles that are burnt out in the camping area. Here's an old rusted out area, and swing around. Wife taking a picture of a rusted out Jeep. That's kind of cool. So here's the sign I was talking about. I think they put it in here and take it out every day because there's a little cat, and it seemed to survive the fire. We also have an old Jeep right here. It's rusted out, but a nice little area to sit down. But most of the things are gone. You have a old rusted out Jeep, this old rusted out vehicle, the vehicle that's probably going to be my thumbnail, and that's it. It looks like they rebuilt a little picnic area. So if you're hiking just for the MASH site, I think that it's probably mostly gone. I'm going to hike up and see if I can find where the helipad was. But the hike itself is really beautiful. So if you just want to hike in a really nice area, especially after the fire, there's a lot of flower bloom happening. A lot of yellow flowers, pink flowers, yellow flowers, purple flowers, red flowers, and some white flowers. So it's a pretty area. So let's go see what we can see up there. This area that's flat up here is the helipad, which is just a flat area of dirt, so it's not really all that exciting. I wouldn't recommend walking up here unless you want to see a view. So what you've got here at the MASH site still, you got this helipad up here, which is boring. You've got an area here where it says all of the tents were built not to size. They couldn't hold lamps. Were not built to size. They couldn't hold lights or people. And there was camera angles that created the look of that place. You look behind me, you can see it. I don't think any of the buildings actually were still there when the fire came through. So I think the only thing that got damaged were the two vehicles here. The vehicle over here looks like it's in good shape. And I think they rebuilt this area, which used to be, I think, the nurses' area, but now is a little picnic area for people. There's a trash can up here. There is no water that I've found, so bring enough water to drink. You can see the Woodsey fire's damage. Each of the bushes, and the trees are all burnt out. Some of the trees have started to get green coming back in them, and the bushes are starting to come up from the roots. So just remember, Mother Nature will always combat back from the fires. And a lot of times a fire might be a natural occurrence of lightning or something like that, and is part of what needs to happen. But it is a lot of damage here that has started to grow back. This is definitely an easier path up too, if you go a little bit past, except the plants are stickery. Remember when I said pink flowers? There is a pink flower. I found one pink flower. But yeah, one grouping of pink flowers. But yeah, so we're gonna try to walk up to the Reagan Ranch and see if that survived too. So this little path right here, easier to walk down, so it must be easier to walk up. It wasn't as steep as the other path, but that's where the helicopters would land in the movie, in the show. We were gonna walk up to the Reagan Ranch, and the way the map said it was gonna be this way. It said that it was Century Lake, MASH, Reagan Ranch. But we just ran into a sign that said Reagan Ranch 2.9 miles back this way, which effectively means I have no idea where it is, because it means we missed a turn and I'm not walking 3 miles to the Reagan Ranch, which is probably burned out. So we're going to walk back to the campsite now, the campgrounds, on the car, and go home. But that is the MASH site, hiking Malibu Creek.